Today, we're putting some of my internet private eye skills to the test as we track down some of the people that influenced me from TV and music and so forth in this little Where Are They Now type of segment. Let's start the show. What's up, friends? Welcome to this all new episode. So today, we're going to put a little bit of my internet searching skills to the test, track down some of the people that I was influenced by when I was younger through television, cartoons, TV, whatever type of thing. We're gonna try to track some of those people down. Some of these people you might have been interested in when you were younger, or you may have heard about if you're maybe already at younger age at this time right now. Let's see what we can track down, shall we? So we're gonna start off with when I was younger, I used to love Thundercats. Thundercats was my go-to cartoon show. For some reason, it was on like really early in the morning. I had to get up really early to watch Thundercats, but I loved it. I loved that show. Lionel was awesome. So where is Lionel? Or at least the voice of Lionel. And I guess to understand that, we got to find out who did the voice of Lionel. So let's find that out. Thundercats. We need the original TV series, not that newer like version that they did where it was like a like Japanese anime kind of thing. That's not what we're looking for. So we need Lionel. Oh man, he doesn't even have a picture for IMDb. This is gonna be rough. Larry Kenny. Larry Kenny, huh? So this is apparently what Larry Kenny looks like. Let's find out a little bit more about Larry Kenny. The Wikipedia. I know it's not always the most reliable source, but sometimes it works out pretty good. All right. So the guy is 69 years old now. The thing that always drove me nuts, though, about Lionel was that he would always be like, "Oh, I can do this. I got this. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna go out on my own. I'm a big kid now. I got this." And then he'd go out, get in trouble. What does he have to do? He has to call in the Thundercats to come help him out. And then they go and they help bat him out. He's like, "I could have taken him, And then he'll go and take off. "Oh, I'm going to take off again on my own, I didn't learn my lesson from this last experience." He takes off and what happens again? He ends up in trouble and he has to freaking rely on Thundercats to come bail him out.
What is that thing? I better... Thunder! No. As Lord of the Thundercats, I must fight this demon alone.
See? So I remember this episode. Earlier, he got in some trouble with the other little gang of guys that were after him, and he had to call for help. And then he went off on his own again, and then he ran into Mum Ra. And he was about to call for help, but then he decided not to. But what does he do end up later? A little bit later, I think he ends up calling for help, doesn't he? Let's... Yeah, see?
Thunder!
Oh, but it's covered in tar. So you can't.
Thundercats!
A reflection. Okay, we're getting off topic now. So we gotta find, let's see. So what is Larry up to nowadays? Says he's still active. He's got a Facebook page. Wow, look at this. So I guess these are the other characters he did. Is that Count Chocula? Alright, so let's see. What did Larry do? So he did Lionel, the Karate Cat. Oh, hey, he even did Thundercats in an animated on Family Guy. I did not know that. Let's find Lionel, Family Guy. Let's see.
Hey, Lionel, what's going on?
I'm not sure, Chitara, but I've got a bad feeling Mum Ra's up to something.
I'll be right back. I'm going to use the John.
Eye of Thundera, give me sight beyond sight.
Lionel, what are you doing? Snarf!
Oh, hey, not much. You want to get wasted or something?
That's awesome. So there you go. That's where Lionel is doing recently. Actually, the video was uploaded like 6 years ago, so I guess he's done some things for Family Guy He was in Grand Theft Auto. He was the announcer on 102.7 The Beat in the video game Grand Theft Auto. That's amazing. Monday Night Football. Oh, so there you go. Voice of Lion-O. Did a few more cartoons. Did himself, well, not himself, he did Lion-O on the Family Guy. Some Monday Night Football stuff, and even disc jockey in Grand Theft Auto 4. Alright, so one of the most baffling ones I have never found information on. I have actually tried to find this person before and not found a lot of information. We're going to give this another go. But there was a TV show I used to watch as a kid that I loved called Small Wonder. Let's find out about it. Let me show you Small Wonder. There, we don't want a whole episode. They have whole episodes on YouTube. You can pretty much just sit here and watch an entire episode. Oh, look, hey. It's now 40 on MTV. What?
Small Wonder, a show that many of us connect with. Vicky the robot, along with her family, entered our lives through the TV screen and made us fall in love with her. She may have seemed emotionless, but...
The accent seems a little weird on this narrator. It almost sounds robotic, but it's probably just foreign. So I'm not making fun of whatever country this narrator's from. I'm just pointing out that it kind of sounds like a computer narrating it. Let's continue.
She did get our emotions going. It was weird seeing her outside of the show, acting like a normal human. After the show went off air in 1989, she did give some guest appearances in a few shows. She even co-hosted a show called The 700 Club in 1991. Club in a show called The Seven. Co-hosted a show called The Seven.
Co-hosted? I think that's what you're saying. Co-hosted.
700 Club in. She even co-hosted a show called The 700 Club in 1991. As of now, Vicky the robot is a grown woman of 40 and has disappeared from the limelight. In 2007, Tiffany Brissett was working as a nurse in Boulder, Colorado. How we wish Tiffany was small again. That wouldn't just bring Vicky back.
So that was the thing, like when I was trying to find information about what happened to Vicky the robot, the actress that played Vicky the robot. That was one of the things I had found, was supposedly she was in Boulder, Colorado. Doesn't do acting anymore. So yeah, there you go. This is what she looked like then. Here's what she looks like apparently now. I don't know how long ago this picture was taken, but alright, well. A little bit of a disappointment. Vicky didn't move on to anything that great. So she went from being a robot on a TV series in the late 80s to being a nurse in Boulder, Colorado. I mean, I guess that's good. I mean, now at least you're probably making a better difference. I don't know. We're not going to get all like into that kind of whole what's better, what's worse. But she's a nurse now, apparently, in Boulder, Colorado. Oh, you know what? There was this one TV show I used to watch. Was it called Sledgehammer? Where this guy, he would talk to his gun, and that show was awesome. Let's find out a little bit more about. Let's find out about that guy. It was called Sledgehammer. Let's go to IMDb. So this was in the late 80s, mid to late 80s. This show was hilarious. Let's check out a clip. So this is the intro. Let's get past the intro. That's right. He slept with the gun, I think under his pillow. I think that's what it was.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Fishing poles are for geeks, Major. Hey, put a cork in it, will you, loser?
Inspector, what's going on?
Let me try to find. I want to say he used to talk to his gun.
You know, there's expert into the... That's poppycock. Cops catch crooks, not wimpy computers.
Poppycock.
Poppycock. I never say that.
We never say that.
You know that man you just dragged in?
That was like the cliche thing, it seems like, back in TV shows and movies, was to have that type of like a a chief in charge of the police was this really angry black guy. I don't know why that was the thing. I mean, that's the thing on this show. That was the thing on, I can't think of off the top of my head, but there's a lot of shows, a lot of movies that did that. It's crazy. He was Agent X in Men in Black 3. I'm not sure if I remember exactly. So nothing great recent years. But I want to find a clip of him talking to his gun. And that's got me questioning. Am I making that up in my head? Did he talk to his gun?
We got vermin on the roof,
Yeah.
but I got an idea.
I knew it.
Nobody.
I knew it wasn't going crazy. I knew he talked to his gun. So that was his big thing that I always remembered about that character on that show, was that he always talked to his gun. All right, so there you go. Wasn't a very well planned out video. I was kind of just winging it and just kind of curious about some of my old childhood stuff, and hopefully you got a little bit of entertainment value out of it. I'll try to work harder for next Friday's Chaos Show episode and maybe give some little bit more planned out than this. But thanks for watching anyways. I really appreciate it. If you did still like the video, even though it was kind of roughly thrown together, just make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you found it entertaining enough that you want to share it, that'd be awesome too. But if you're new here, maybe think about subscribing. Check out some of my other stuff. Maybe that stuff is more, I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.